All right, state champion coach Steve Laraba. I know that has to feel good, Steve. That end today, 3.8 seconds, I think, left when Hagen Hall scores that goal. And what's going through your head? I mean, the time's running out. AJ Bishop, phenomenal job getting the ball in, then getting it back and getting it down. Just talk about that last sequence.
I think like we knew that there was time left, and it was a big break. It was a transition period, and they didn't quit. They just kept going. And we talked about yesterday how Hurricane they have a tendency to overshift when we get runners down the wings, and they did overshift in that time. They had to, and Hagen made the run and got there. I had taken him out with 10 minutes left. Gave him a little break because I knew that the legs were weary from Thursday's game, and got him back in there for the last 5, and had it was a great run, great finish, and that was a testament to what this team does. They don't quit.
You said, you beat Huntington pretty much the same way. But let's talk about the circumstances here. For a state championship, you've been around this sport your whole life. Have you ever seen anything like that?
I don't believe that I have. I really don't. I've seen a lot of these state tournaments, and something to transpire like that so quickly and with such efficiency with that little bit of time was outstanding.
What is this? A lot of people, and you're not talking about this, but a lot of people were saying, look, that next year, next year's already here. I mean, what does this mean to the program? I mean, a lot of these kids are back.
Yeah. Oh man, getting this title for the program, for the parents, for the school, for the community, it means absolutely everything. And these guys are they're such hard workers, and I mean this didn't happen just because they have just natural talent. They've worked their butts off for years, and made it work, made it happen, and the future looks bright. We're going to enjoy this one, for a while. But then, we know now that, we're state champions, and we want another one because this feels really good, man.
Well, it's been since 2010, so 14 years, and it had been here. I talked about, you were working the tournament, not coaching in it. For you, on a personal level, and because of what this sport means to you, what does this mean to you?
It means,
I know you'll get the kids off.
It means so much, Dave, because I went to school at Woodrow. I played soccer here. I played in the first state tournament team for Woodrow ever, and a lot of these players' parents are people that I went to school with, that I grew up in, that I played soccer with, and
Hagen Hall being one of those.
Hagen Hall, with AJ, Vince Umberger, with Jerry, it just means that the time and the effort that everybody has put in over the years has panned out, and it's definitely a rewarding feeling.
Yeah, I know you and Lucas are pretty good friends from Greenbrier East, and you watched them win a state championship. At that time, were you thinking, why can't we get one of these? Just a little bit of jealousy because it's your region,
right? Know? I was like, man, we want one of these. Like, this is so much fun. I took something from Greenbrier East in 22. They enjoyed themselves and they had fun with it. They didn't let the moment be too big for them. And I felt like, man, that's a really good thing to do, to keep it light. And that's what we did. I made sure that the boys had fun.
For
you know, and they
instance,
enjoyed
Tyler
it.
Snyder saying, "When's the banquet, Coach?"
Exactly.
Five minutes after you win the state.
He already wants to know where the banquet is. So that was the whole thing. It was just keeping it fun, you know, working on things and understanding what we needed to do, but letting them enjoy the entire experience and, you know, really have a good time with it.
Some game stuff from the first half. They score early. I think that's the first time, if I'm not mistaken, you guys trailed in the postseason, but it didn't last long. You guys, you know, Kobe goes down. What did you led all the games, right?
Well, we did. We were down against. Well, you're talking about postseason.
Postseason,
yes,
yeah.
Postseason. We were ahead in every single postseason game.
How important was it for you to, like, 8 minutes later? I think Kobe chested one in off a corner. I think from Snyder.
Yeah.
And I mean, how important was that goal in the scheme of things? Because you only trailed probably 8 minutes. Then,
right. I think it was really important. I think it was Vince that played that ball. I don't know if it was a corner or a free kick, but either way,
it was a free kick.
We'll see. I think it was Vince that played that.
It was a direct kick. Yeah.
So, like, you know, coming back like that and getting the goal so quickly was very important because honestly, it didn't give us time to panic. You know, we got the goal back and we knew that we were playing well in that half, and it just kind of, you know, solidified what we knew, that we could play and we could score goals. You know, every game and every half, you know, we talked to the guys. We're like, one goal either way doesn't change anything. We have to score a goal. You know, like if we score the first one, then we need a second because one goal is not going to do it. And if we give one up, well, we needed to score a goal anyway. You know, so it doesn't change what we do and how we play.
Are you proud of the physicality your team showed in this state tournament?
Yes.
I mean, it was a knockdown drag out on Thursday. They come back and it was nearly this. I don't think it was quite as physical maybe as the Wheeling Park game was, but I mean, it was still physical.
Yes, it was. And I'm so proud of them. I'm so proud of that. You know, because it's hard to play the way that we play, but then to also you know bang around and things like that. We're a team built on precision and some speed, and when it's a physical game, these guys being able to step up their level of physicality while maintaining our style of play is fantastic.
Have you seen anybody have and maybe not because of goal scorer, but have you seen anybody have a better clutch sequence of games than AJ Bishop with a game-winning goal and the semifinals and the game-winning assist in the championship?
That's a great little sequence for him. He didn't quit either game. And when the moment arose for him in each game, he stepped up and made it happen.
Hey Steve, I'm really happy for you guys. You guys worked for this all year, and like I said, I've seen a lot of things in 40 years. That finish might have been one of the best I've seen.
Yeah, well, thanks, Dave.